In modern European politics, very few leaders have risen as quickly and dramatically as Emmanuel Macron. At a young age, he became the president of France, shocked the political world, and transformed the country's political system. But who is Emmanuel Macron? And how did a young banker become one of the most powerful leaders in Europe? Emmanuel Macron was born on December 21, 1977, in Amiens, France. He was raised in an educated middle-class family. His parents both worked in the medical field, and from a young age, Macron was known for being intelligent, ambitious, and highly focused on education. As a student, he showed strong interest in literature, philosophy, and politics. Unlike many future politicians who entered politics early, Macron first built a career in academics and finance. He studied at some of France's most prestigious schools, including the famous École Nationale d'Administration, often known as ENA. This institution has produced many top French leaders and government officials. After completing his studies, Macron worked as a financial inspector before later joining an international investment bank. His banking career became highly successful, and he reportedly earned millions of dollars working in finance. However, despite his success in business, Macron became increasingly interested in politics and public service. His political rise began when he joined the administration of French President François Hollande. Macron quickly gained attention because of his intelligence, communication skills, and modern political ideas. He later became France's Minister of the Economy, where he promoted economic reforms designed to modernize the French economy. But the biggest moment of his career came in 2017. At only 39 years old, Emmanuel Macron launched a presidential campaign that surprised the entire world. Instead of relying on France's traditional political parties, he created his own political movement called En Marche, which means forward. Many experts initially doubted him. Some believed he was too young. Others argued he lacked enough political experience. But Macron used a different strategy. He presented himself as a modern, pro-European leader who wanted to reform France, while also protecting its position in the global economy. His campaign attracted many young voters and people tired of traditional politics. During the 2017 election, Macron defeated several experienced politicians and eventually won the presidency of France. At 39 years old, he became one of the youngest presidents in French history. His victory shocked political observers around the world. As president, Macron focused on economic reforms, international diplomacy, technology, climate issues, and strengthening the European Union. He also became one of Europe's most internationally recognized leaders, often working closely with other world leaders during global crises. However, Macron's presidency has not been easy. Over the years, he faced major protests inside France, including the famous Yellow Vest demonstrations. Many citizens criticized rising living costs, fuel taxes, and economic inequality. Despite these challenges, Macron continued pushing reforms, arguing that France needed modernization to remain competitive in the future. Internationally, Macron became known for his active role in world affairs. He frequently participated in discussions involving global security, the Russia-Ukraine conflict, climate change, international trade, and European unity. Many supporters describe him as intelligent, energetic, and strongly focused on protecting Europe's future. Critics, however, sometimes view him as too elite or disconnected from ordinary citizens. Like most major world leaders, Macron remains a controversial figure depending on political opinion. But regardless of support or criticism, few people deny his influence on modern European politics. In 2022, Emmanuel Macron won re-election and secured a second term as president of France. This made him one of the few modern French presidents to win consecutive terms in office. Today, Macron continues leading France during a time of major global challenges, including economic uncertainty, international conflicts, technological change, and growing political divisions across Europe. His journey from student to banker to president is one of the most remarkable political stories in modern France. Whether people agree with his policies or not, Emmanuel Macron has already become one of the defining European leaders of his generation, and his influence on France and Europe will likely be remembered for many years to come.